Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm back. So I just wanted to kind of break up some of my videos in case you have enough time to sit around and watch it all. You can come back and watch the next video. So this one is about my face. And people, they ask, where did you notice the weight loss first? And I would say in my face. Before my weight loss, I had keto face. So I had like tons of water weight and my puffy cheeks and red. I was always red. If I wore makeup, I was always red. My chest was always red. I had very high blood pressure. So whenever I look at my pictures now, it's a very big change. And I don't know how to get my pictures on here so that you guys can see my before and afters, but I am working on that. If y'all hang in there with me, because they're worth seeing. It's just complete motivation. It's motivation for me to keep going. Not that it's hard. Some days are hard. I mean, gotta admit, some days are hard because you'll just be like, man, I really want this or I really want that. But whenever you finally eat your meal, which I do intermittent fasting, so I have a coffee for breakfast and then I only have one real meal a day after that. So I don't spike my insulin so much. Like you guys know, I'm insulin resistant. I'll get on that real quick because I've already lost my train of thought. How you know if you're insulin resistant? You don't have to be borderline diabetic. You don't have to be diabetic. This is the pre-diabetic. So if you have any kind of belly, if you can look down and you see your belly, odds are good you're insulin resistant. If you have a fatty liver, odds are good you're insulin resistant. Usually a fatty liver makes a big belly and a big belly makes fatty liver. They go hand in hand. If you crave sweets after you eat, you're probably insulin resistant. If you're hungry an hour or 2 hours after eating a large meal, you're probably insulin resistant. And it's not a horrible thing. It just kind of, we have to fix it. And it's fixable. So I do my one real meal a day, and I'm really, really satisfied. So the next, I'll just get back from my keto face since that is what I did. I started noticing my shoulders and my chest started getting a lot slimmer. Okay, this is gonna sound horrible, but my back fat, like I still sometimes I'm just like I just kind of move around. I'm like, my back fat is so much better. And I'm still a big girl. I'm still very overweight and I've got a lot to lose. But I can tell it. My legs, I'll look down and I'm like, those aren't even my legs. Like this morning I had to pick something up that was right by my foot and I just had to reach down and just grab it and that I could do it with ease. So, someone sent me a message saying they're going to try the keto diet. That's awesome. But bending over, so much easier. I went to the pool the other day and I wore a swimsuit, but I never took my shirt off. But I did wear a swimsuit to the pool. So, trying to think of other things. Oh, yeah. So my legs look so much slimmer. I look at them, I'm like, that's not even my legs. Those are somebody else's legs. And I don't work out. A lot of people ask, do you have to work out? I do not work out. I figure I get enough fat to burn on my own. But with that being said, you have a lot more energy. Because before I started this diet, I had a problem. I had a severe problem. And I was tired all the time. I went to my doctor and I was like, listen, doc, I'm sleeping all day long. I'm awake 4 or 5 hours a day. And I have 3 kids. I would literally drop them off at school and come home and go to bed. And so she's like, I'm going to write you a prescription for depression medicine. I was like, I don't need depression medicine. I'm not depressed. Something's wrong with me. And after she refused to give me a blood work run up, because it could have been anything, she didn't want to run it, I switched doctors. Okay. Vitamin D. We need vitamin D. You can get vitamin D3 from sitting out in the sun 10, 15, 20 minutes, and you're going to get 10,000 IUEs or whatever they call it. And that's what you need for the day. that actually makes you feel better. It's an antidepressant. It helps your hair to not fall out. There's all kinds of good things from getting vitamin D in your diet. And if you don't have certain vitamins, you'll be very, very tired. And I was very iron deficient. I was borderline diabetic, and I'm no longer borderline diabetic. My fasting at the doctor, blood work, went from 140 fasting to 89. I had very high blood pressure. It was usually around 200 over 100. It is now down to normal and could be even a little bit low. It is very good. I seriously started this diet to be healthy. The pretty is just an extra perk. But, I have some loose skin. And so, like, I Googled Dr. Berg the other day, and I'm like, I'm getting loose skin. I'm only 35. I know it's pushing 40, but I shouldn't have. I don't know. I'm concerned because it's right here, and y'all cannot see it. Thank goodness. But it's right there. And my arms. And my other videos, you've seen my arms. I won't go there. But concerned. And that has another thing to do with being insulin resistant, is that your skin doesn't bounce back as well. So whenever we fix this insulin resistance through our diet, continued diet, or a new way of eating, NWO, you'll see. My kitty cat's getting on my computer. It will fix itself. And so I'm going to try not to worry too much about it. But I went to, what store did I go to today? A clothing store of some sort, where the Academy. I went to Academy. So Academy, if you guys are listening, I still am 142, 43 pounds. Oh, no, 200, sorry. 242, 43 pounds. But I wanted to get some of those clothes that, like, they fit you real tight and they kind of shape your body. Compression. I think it's like compression outfits or whatever. And they only sell them for skinny people. I'm not there yet, but I want my fat to know where it's supposed to go. And I wanted a compression shirt. And I just wanted to be able to go and buy it like normal people and pick it up, Academy. So, could y'all please sell some for the bigger girls? Because I'm not there yet. But I guess I'm going to have to look online to find some compression shirts. I just know, like, on Biggest Loser, they always wear them towards the end after they lost a lot of weight. I'm guessing they must be wearing small sizes. They only had 2 for women there. Anyways, so that's where I'm at in this journey, and I hope you guys leave some comments so that I know what video I need to make next to help you guys out, because that's my goal, is that I feel so much better. I want everyone else to feel the way I feel, and I want everybody to be healthy. Because whenever I was in the emergency room with my heart rate at 215, and they called for the crash cart, I thought I was going to die, and I never want to feel like that again. And I don't want anyone to die because they're low on vitamins. And y'all know that sugar makes it to where your body can't absorb the vitamins, right? Like, sugar depletes your potassium. And I was having Charlie horses. I still get Charlie horses because it's really hard for me to get potassium in with 1 meal a day. I want Dr. Berg's electrolyte powder, but I will have to save up money. And I was in a very bad spot. And I think, a lot of this can be cured, fixed. People don't have to die. But as long as our industries, the people, the scientists, all of them that have collaborated to tell us this big, huge lie that, it's okay to get 60 to 80 carbs a day. It's not okay. Look at what we've done to ourselves. It's not okay. The amount of sugar we consume every single day. And corn is one of the worst things you can put in your body. It's just pure carbohydrates that turn into sugar. And yet they put corn syrup, corn starch, corn everything into all kinds of our foods that we're eating. And it's in our sodas, it's in our oils. Even you'll even try to find an extra virgin olive oil and you'll find out that it's a knockoff. It's cheap and they added corn stuff to it. They feed our cows and our chickens and all of our meats. They feed them corn to fatten them up. So Dr. Berg really pushes eating grass-fed butter, eggs, chicken, beef, everything that you can think of, grass-fed, because what they're feeding them is changing us. It goes into us. It changes our hormones. It changes everything. And I really just can't express enough how the industry is actually killing us. And the doctors just want to prescribe more prescriptions, and they're not telling us how to fix it. I don't know if the answer is because they know we won't fix it or because they don't know how to fix it. But something's got to change, and I want to be that change. I want to be that change. So until the next video, you guys, stay strong. Love y'all. Bye.